In this video, we're going to go over the AX-50 sniper rifle. Now for this gun, mainly I recommend hardcore, but with something like this, you can play in core mode and it's still going to be a one-shot kill for the most part. So you can play hardcore or core modes, either or with this gun. It's pretty decent. And with this particular gun, I have two setups that I made. I made one for traditional sniping, and I made one for like the smaller maps to kind of almost quick scope. Just basically run and gun. So this first setup we're going to go through, this is my sniper class here. So I put the monolithic suppressor on there. I played a lot of ground war with this, again just for like your typical sniping. So I put this on to kind of keep me off the radar, plus it gives you a little bit of damage range. It helps out, so it's not a huge increase, but it's better than nothing. For the barrel, I put the 32-inch factory barrel on. This just helps with damage range and bullet velocity. Again, like I said, this is just my sniper class, so I put this thing on just to sit back and be able to pick people off at farther distances. It's a lot easier. Like I said, I use this a lot in ground war. For the optic, because I'm sitting far back, I like the variable zoom scope. just so I can zoom in even further up to them and get a little bit better of a headshot or whatnot, or aim on target a little bit easier. For the perk, I put recon on. I usually don't use gun perks, but for the AX-50 I do. I put the recon perk on just to see the enemy nameplate range. Again, just to help me with the enemies at a farther distance. I can see who they are. Ammunition, I put the 9-round mag on. That way I could just sit back and I can just pick people off, or maybe fire off a couple rounds at somebody, not have to worry about reloading. A lot of this gun is going to be super slow. This build, as you see, the mobility is way down, but that's because it's my typical sniper class. I'm not really going to be moving anyways, so there's really no need to make this thing fast and snappy. But then for this class I did make my snappy sniper rifle, and this one I actually played a lot of shipment on, and it was fun playing with this thing. So for the barrel, I put the 17-inch factory barrel. This just helps with the aim down sight speed and movement speed. The optic, because I'm not sniping with it, I put the VLK 3-time optic on. This just helps. It zooms in a little bit, but it's a little bit easier to see enemies right in front of you, and you can snap a little bit quicker with it. You don't have to slow down or try to get on target with anybody with the regular optic. For the stock, I put the SynGuard Arms Assassin. This just helps with aim down sight speed, and again, just be able to snap on your targets a lot quicker. For the rear grip, the stipple grip tape. This is my favorite grip tape to use. Again, just helps with aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. Now the number one thing you're going to want to put on this gun is a perk is flinch resistance, especially playing in core mode. If you get shot, you're going to kick up, you're going to be off your target. But if you have this on, even if you get shot once or twice, you're still not going to be bouncing around. You're going to be still on target, and this thing's a one-shot kill. So unless they're hitting 2 or 3 shots on you straight away, all you got to do is hit one with this thing and you're going to take them down. There was many a times playing on shipment, they would start shooting me and I would still get the kill because of something like this. So I highly recommend putting on focus if you don't use anything else. At least use focus if you're going to go for a class like this. And then for the camos, spray paint is just kill 450 enemies. As usual, simple, easy, straightforward. It's going to come over time. Woodland is just 60 headshots. Again, more than likely, you're just going to come over time. Nothing. I never had to go out of my way to do either of these two challenges here. Digital, just 50 kills while crouching. If you are using the sniper, the way it should be used, and you're just kind of sitting back, you should be crouched anyways, or laying down, but crouched if you're going for the camo, obviously. For Dragon, it's just 50 kills with a single shot. This thing's basically a one-shot kill every single time anyways, so this is going to come more than likely your first 50 to 60 kills, depending on if you get a one-shot or not, but super easy. For Splinter, it's just 150 kills while using all 5 attachments. Put whatever 5 attachments you want on this thing, just get 150 kills. For Topo, it's just 50 long shot kills. This is where you're going to want the typical sniper class and just sit back. Again, ground war is perfect for this. There's 32 players. You could just sit back and pick people off at a distance all day long with this thing. For Tiger, it's just 50 kills while mounted. Maybe do the other setup that I showed you, just, you know, maybe play Shipment or Rust or something. There's a small map playlist right now going on. There's usually small maps in a playlist in the game at all times, so just mount up somewhere and just pick people off. For Stripes, it's just 25 double kills. Again, the smaller maps is, you know, pretty decent for this, as there's, you know, more people running around, so the quicker weapon, you shouldn't have no problem getting the double kills with it. For Reptile, it's just 75 kills using no attachments. Take all your attachments off and then just get 75 kills. If you're struggling in, you know, ground war with this, or you're struggling to do this in the smaller maps, just play like the regular playlist, you know, a medium-sized playlist, and it shouldn't be hard to get your kills. And then for Skulls, just kill 3 enemies without dying 25 times. As usual, just get a 3 kill streak using this weapon only. If you get like 2 kills with this and then 1 kill with your pistol, it won't count. So make sure you're getting 3 kills with this weapon. And again, if you get 6 kills, it'll count as 2. If you get 9, it counts as 3, so on and so forth. So once you do, you unlock the gold, and if you get the platinum, that's what platinum will look like. And then there's Damascus, for anybody who wants to know what Damascus will look like on the sniper rifle, the AX-50 here. So pretty simple, straightforward. I don't know, this is one of my, it's a toss-up between this and HDR for me, usually which sniper rifle I use. I kind of bounce back and forth on them. They're both really balanced weapons. I'll take them both over the Dragunov though. But that's pretty much it for this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a like. That always helps out my channel. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this coming in the near future. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.